ArtFight 2025. This year I decided I would participate in ArtFight for the first time. Now, what is ArtFight? ArtFight is an art trading game that happens from July 1st to August 1st. And to participate, you need at least one OC uploaded on the website. So now I'm going to introduce my characters I put on ArtFight. Neno is my first OC. He is also the main character in my story that I'm working on. Neno is a half-elf who wants to become a knight and is on an adventure to achieve his dream. He's about 20 years old and I love him! This is Lily. It's Neno's sister and she researches monsters. She lives in a swamp and she adores her little brother Neno, and she's about 30 years old. Adam! He is Neno's best friend and he is my most tragic character. He is an orphan and he's about 16 years old. May, my lovely princess. She is a princess who ran away from home to avoid marriage and her father. She hates him. She is about 15 years old and I love her. My overall experience, I loved ArtFight. All the interactions I had with people were so nice and positive. I honestly had no expectations for anyone to draw any of my characters, except for my friend, of course. But I got attacked, and every single one of the people who attacked me and drew my characters, all of the drawings were so nice, and I loved all of them. My goals for this year of ArtFight were to, number one, draw 15 drawings at the very least, to have fun, and to go outside my comfort zone, and to make sure I don't burn out. With that, let's get into the attacks. I will note that about 10 of the drawings I don't have a speed paint for, so you will only get to see the finished results. This was my first attack. I thought she was so cute and I thought it would be fun to draw a cheerleader pose, and I think I did really well for the first drawing. When I first saw this character, I was just gonna draw her in a cute outfit and call it a day, but when I read that she likes to make desserts, I thought it would be a good practice to do a background. Overall, I leaned into a more sketchier look and I think it turned out good. This one's a lawyer and I don't honestly really like the final piece. I think I could have done better. Peanut, I love him. I thought he was so cute and so I drew him with a peanut. This one, I didn't really like how it turned out, but he's a cute character, so that's why I drew him. I absolutely loved the way this one turned out. I really enjoyed this piece. I love the look of this piece. I love the way it came out. One of my favorite pieces. Kamari! I drew this for my friend and it was so fun playing with the perspective. I love her. This one, it really pushed me. Lots of little details. This one was my first revenge and I think it turned out really good. I like this one. I did have a lot of trouble with the background, but I think it turned out really good. My first animation, this was the start of animation attacks. I love the aesthetic of this character. I love the craziness of her, and I, I think I portrayed her. I really like this one. I really like how simple yet effective this animation is, and I think it's really cool, and it really shows off his powers. This one, I love the character design. I don't really like the background. It wasn't my best work, but that's okay. But I love the pose, and I like how it came out. This one, I loved the initial drawing, and then I had a lot of trouble with like the animating a still photo, but I think it turned out good. This one I was really trying something new, especially like the layout and stuff. I think it turned out good. This one, I love how it came out. The pose, the scene, I just like it a lot. I picked her because I was like, oh, she looks a lot like my character. And then I was like, I don't think I will. But then my friend was like, oh, you can just draw your character with her. And I was like, yes. This one is so elegant and so beautiful, and I love it. I love this piece. I love the way it looks. The moment I saw him, I was like, gymnastics. I have to draw a whole bunch of gymnastics poses. And that's what I did, and I loved it. This one, it was a bit of a struggle. I feel like I went in a different direction, like aesthetically, and it did turn out good. It just was different. I thought I was a genius for thinking of this, and the execution, beautiful. I loved how this animation came out. I do think it would have been better if I had a little bit more, but I still love it. This one was definitely experimental, playing around with brushes, doing whatever the heck I wanted, because I don't know, I had something in mind, and I feel like I just wasn't getting it, and that's okay. This one's a cute one. I honestly was like, oh, I'm just gonna do his emotions, and he's a cute little guy, and I like the final result, and it's good. I love this piece. I love motorcycles. I ride motorcycle, and their character ride motorcycle, so I drew her and my character with our motorcycles, and I love how it turned out. This one, my favorite animation that I made. I put in so much work, and I love how it came out. I think this is the most intricate animation I did for the month. This one, it wasn't the best, but also I don't really draw dogs, so I think it turned out good for what I was going for. This one gave me a lot of trouble because there wasn't really any reference, basically, and I kind of changed her whole aesthetic, but I really liked the final piece. This one was like, okay, we're getting to 30 and I need something, and I really liked the simplicity of this character, and I think it turned out good, and I like the vibes. This one, I had reached 30. I was like, okay, I'm tired now, but then I was like, I'm just gonna do this one, and it was a lot. I feel like it's not quite what I want. This one, I struggled a lot with the design because I really wanted it to be human, but the cyborg, I'm not good with tech drawing, so. This one is cute. I like it. It's a nice, simple drawing, and I was like, okay, I'm getting back in the game. This one, I love. I really wanted to work on, because I've seen like those like Jello practice animations, and so I wanted to try that, and I love the coloring. I love how it turned out. It's beautiful. This one, I made a whole plushie for myself, and then I made one for my friend, and I love it. This one, we're nearing the end of ArtFight, and you know, this is like the last ditch effort drawings, and I think this one turned out pretty good. I like it. This one, I like it. It's a vibe, and I like it. He's a dinosaur that's pancakes. He's literally so cute, and the concept is so cool. I love how he turned out. This one is my final animation for ArtFight. I really wanted to do one more to end it off on, and I just found a cute little guy and animated him. This one is my last attack for ArtFight. I made it to 40! Woohoo! I really like how this one came out. I really had fun drawing this one. My final stats, I got a battle ratio of 71.43%. And I got about 2,666 and 75 points. I think that's really good for my first year. I have done 22 attacks on the enemy team. I did 18 friendly fire, and I got 16 defenses. I will add, somebody did draw my character in attack, but it was not for me, so it's not included in my defenses. And then I did 31 illustrations, 8 animations, and 1 craft. And then I got 3 achievements. I got first attack, 10 attacks, and then 35 attacks. I would say I had a really good first year. ArtFight 2025 was so fun. I improved so much. I have a love-hate relationship with art. I don't usually do it that much, and it really surpassed my expectations of how much I would enjoy and how much art I made. I made so much art. I even made art that wasn't even related to ArtFight during ArtFight. Everything was so fun, and I would recommend it to anyone who is trying to get into doing more art things, trying to improve, because this really pushed me to get out of my comfort zone, to draw more, and also to experiment with things that I wouldn't think to experiment with. And also, I get to have fun with other people's art and ideas, and that is so cool. Were all the goals met? Yes, I exceeded the 15 drawings. I did more than double. I had so much fun. I went out of my comfort zone so many times. I really enjoyed it, and I did take it slow the 4th week, so not to burn out, and I didn't, and I enjoyed it throughout the whole month, and I loved it. A special thanks to everyone who drew my characters. I appreciate it so much, and I enjoy every piece that was made. I will be putting their profiles in the description for you to check out.